What is up, boys and girls? It is your boy UFL Ultra, and today we are going over the UFL to NFL Ultra Players of the Week for Week 9. There were some huge ups and downs for this week for former UFL players, but there are also still some solid performances in the mix. Also, sorry for the later upload. I try my best to get these on Tuesday, but I've been really busy this week, so here's the video now. I just want to say thank you guys for the recent support on the videos. I will continue to post throughout the offseason. I'm pretty sure we're like 30% the way there now. Former USFL / UFL Birmingham Stallion Dondrea Tillman, second time this season getting on the Ultra Player of the Week award. He has been truly picking it up the last three games. He's still on a lower snap count at 28, but with the numbers he's putting up, I think we'll see an increase. Last game against the Houston Texans, he put up 4 tackles, a QB hit, and a half a sack. Obviously hoping he continues to do well. Hopefully we get to see more of Dondrea Tillman. The next player this week, former UFL Arlington Renegade, Jalen Redmond. He continues his terror and establishing himself as a top 5 Minnesota Viking this year. Currently leading the team in sacks at 4, and there are only 4 defensive tackles that have more sacks than him. On Sunday, they play the Lions, which has 3 former UFL players, but he was the only one that truly stuck out. He had 3 tackles, a QB hit, and his 4th sack. It was a true Jalen Redmond clutch moment for getting a sack that only led them to a field goal. He's been truly insane, and his breakout season continues. I cannot wait to see what he does next week against the Ravens. And the last player this week, which is kind of a shocker, former XFL Battlehawk LaCale London came off of injury and had an amazing performance with the amount of snaps he had at 28, ties with Dondrea Tillman this week. London had 5 tackles, a QB hit, 4 QB pressures, and 2 sacks. Sadly, the Falcons lost to the Patriots once again, but the former San Antonio Brahmas kicker also shanked an extra point, and then he was cut, sadly, I think, Tuesday. And they signed Zane Gonzalez, which is also kind of another head-scratcher. I think the Falcons honestly should give Hot Rod a shot, since he literally just had his first tryout with the Rams, but he lost the kicking battle to the thicker kicker. As you guys know, he just finished up a season with the Stallions. But anyways, LaCale London had a really good week. I hope you see more of him. They play against the Colts in Berlin next week. I also have some honorable mentions that I will quickly go through the list, just mentioning out their names and what team they were played for. Former St. Louis Battlehawks running back Jacob Sailors, former Birmingham Stallion quarterback Adrian Martinez, and another former Stallion kicker Brandon Aubrey, and wide receiver Michael Brandy, former Houston Roughneck. Alright, that's it for the video. What's your guys' thoughts on this week's Ultra Players of the Week? I would like to hear from you guys in the comments, and make sure to follow the Instagram. And peace.